All right, Corey.
What's up, man?
Introduce yourself. Tell us, who are you? What are you for?
I'm Corey. I work here at CrossFit Aggregate.
Show the people what they're looking at.
Yeah, getting after some ring muscle ups today.
Oh, that's good. Corey, why do you do what you do?
Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was going to be a whole interview. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I do what I do because I like to help people.
I like to help people.
I love to help people.
How'd you get into CrossFit?
Oh man, I was against CrossFit forever.
Were you really?
And I got tricked into, a friend of mine told me there was a new gym open and we were going to try it out. And I agreed. And we got there and it was CrossFit and I was so angry and I got my butt kicked and I loved it and I went back ever since.
Love it. So today, Corey's going to tell us 4 things we can do to help our shoulders. So Corey, go ahead and take it away.
Well, step one, if you just have good shoulders to start with, that's going to be your best option.
Yeah.
But if you don't have great shoulders like myself, we got a couple of warm-up exercises that you could add, I guess, before or after a workout. I gave you 4 of my favorites. These are my favorites. Derek asked me, so I had to name my 4 favorites.
That's right.
Number 1, what do we call this, Derek?
This
Banded alphabet.
banded alphabet, silly nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah, nonsense. So we've got a band attached to the rig here, and we're just gonna grab this guy and press it out. So we wanna make sure we're really pressing into that band, being very active. And then from here, all we have to do is spell out the alphabet in big letters. A, B, C. By about C, that's when you start feeling stuff warm up on you. And you just keep going through. One of my favorite parts about this exercise is you can do it from this way. You could turn out and do the same direction here. You can turn in, doing it the same direction here.
Yeah.
You can go any direction with that band. So it's never easy.
Good stuff.
Oh my goodness. I'm shaking and sweating already.
That's good. That's
I'm shaking
good.
and sweating already. So option 2, if maybe you don't have a band, you want to get a little bit of weight in your hand, we've got this kettlebell. I call it a kneeling windmill.
Okay.
Some people might call it like a half Turkish get up.
Sure.
But we've got our kettlebell here. We're going to press that guy up overhead. So we want to make sure we corkscrew, I'll call it corkscrew, into the ceiling. So I want to press my elbow forward, my thumb back, and I want to press into the ceiling here. And then all I'm going to do with my other hand is reach down and touch the floor and really open up that shoulder so I'm getting some good movement here. We'll just take it through a few reps here. It's great for shoulder stability.
Yeah.
Helps open my shoulders up. It takes about 500 to 600 reps for my crunchy old shoulders to feel better. This will get it.
All right.
So you can also get crazy, do same side with it.
Oh, okay.
And we can load it. One of
Yeah.
my favorite things about this is we can actually load this exercise pretty heavy if you've got the shoulder stability for it.
Gotcha.
Derek's going to try the 88-pound kettlebell.
Sure. Right.
All right, so another option for my warm-up is what I like to do is I'll get down here on my belly. I like to make a nice 90 degree with my arm here, and then I'm going to set my shoulder down and back. And I'm just going to lift and hold, get a good squeeze, and then lower with control. So I'm just getting a few reps. A lot of people can lift theirs a lot higher. I'm still working on it.
Sure.
We're still working on it. But you can, oh man, it's shaking already.
Yeah.
This right shoulder is going to be so stinking warm by the time this video is over.
That's good.
And then the last thing, so I'll usually save this for post-workout, especially if it was a shoulder heavy day where we did a lot of pressing, is I'll take a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball, something, and we're going to do a modified sleeper stretch. So we're going to get this guy right back here on the meat, and we're going to hunt for those sensitive areas. And when I find it, all I'm going to do is gently persuade my hand down here. Woo. So I'm getting a good stretch, and I'm not having to quite get as aggressive as I would with your normal sleeper stretch.
Yeah.
Woo, buddy. I mean, after a few of these, I think I'm ready to do another round of those ring muscle ups.
That's right. You're a liar.
So those are my 4 favorite shoulder warm-up and cool-down exercises.
Very cool. Thanks, Corey.